Welcome to a new episode of Test Chamber. I am Brian Shea. I'm joined today by Mr. Daniel Tack.
Why, hello there, sir.
Hey, and so we are playing Chroma Squad, tactical RPG inspired by Saban's Power Rangers.
I like how it says right in the title, tactical RPG.
I love that it's a tactical RPG, and I love that it just completely says, all right, we're totally inspired by the Power Rangers.
So this is the Power Rangers tactical RPG.
It is.
So how is it?
Well, I'm enjoying it so far.
It says right in the title.
I'm a little bit over halfway through. If the achievements are any
just
indication,
completely says,
they
all
are
right,
not. We're totally
They're
never
any
indication.
Never.
It's a tactical RPG. So we're just going to jump right into a new game here.
Okay.
We'll just keep it interesting. That's
okay. So 3 difficulty levels.
3 difficulty levels. So you start off. We'll look at this a little bit. It's just like you're at a TV studio, just like any other, as the captions indicate.
Understood.
So we'll get through this. Very retro in terms of like the graphics and the music, and very simplistic storyline. That
hey, the Power Rangers.
Yeah, see, it is the Power Rangers. They're the same colors, everything.
Okay, I can dig that.
So yeah, so you'll see here, like, yep, very much the Power Rangers.
So is there like a Rita that summons monsters in the world too, just to like, or is this just?
There's a similar character to that,
okay,
where it's not. It doesn't look anything like Rita. Or Lord Zed.
All right.
You remember that nightmare?
Oh yeah, I do. Hey, Lord Zed was awesome.
Oh, he was great, but as like for a children's show, like that guy was like a nightmare factory.
I mean, that's what you want in a villain, right? You're not supposed to like him.
So right now you start off as like you're 5 stuntmen working for Dr. Mia at his studio. The director over here is Dr. Mia.
All right.
So now we're supposed to battle these guys.
Okay.
So you get director's instructions, defeat 3 enemies. So basically, right now we're the Yellow Ranger. They're not really called Power Rangers, but you know.
Sure.
So we'll walk over here, just attack him, and he's dead.
There you go. That was easy.
So this is the tutorial. So yeah, it's supposed to be a little easy.
Sure.
So yeah, the Black Ranger takes him out. So these guys are kind of out of reach. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this yet in the tutorial, but let's see. If you do teamwork, it lets you do other like functions. So I'll do teamwork, and yeah, so he can like kind of give me a boost over to these guys.
Yeah.
So now he throws me over there, and now I can attack him.
Cool.
So see, I defeated 3 enemies, so that boosts my audience because now the audience is being more responsive, and so I'll boost over to this guy and take him out.
So is that like your score, or is that like experience points?
It's pretty much a score, and based on your score, you get more money. So you'll see in a second here, the story is pretty much that you quit this job because you don't like the way the direction of the show is going, and you end up going to found your own studio.
Interesting.
So there, we satisfied the director's instructions, and we beat the level. So now, yeah, one of the best episodes.
That episode wasn't very cool at all.
It was an awesome episode. Wait till you see what the green screen does.
Oh,
you don't actually get to see it.
Oh, okay.
So, so now this is where they would tell you about the boost jump and everything. So let's skip the
tutorial stuff.
Yeah, let's skip ahead.
You got a cool save file we can jump to, or
no? Actually, because I'm playing this on the upstairs. Upstairs PC, and it does not support cloud save yet, from what I can tell. So here, we just found the story is we founded our own TV studio. And so this is our contract with the network, I guess, where these are the conditions. We need to record the season finale after recording 4 other episodes, and then the contract will be canceled if the number of fans is lower than 0, which I don't know how that would happen, have fewer than 0 fans. I think you just hit 0.
Sometimes you got no fans, man. It's
so we're going to sign the contract. It gives us $1,000. So in my save, I named it Saban because I was just, if they're going to go Power Rangers, I'm just going to go full-on Power Rangers. We're going to call this Butts.
So I guess if you have, like, no fans and you have haters, that's lower than fans,
I guess. So yeah, now you can see here, you can choose what your cast is. So they're all kind of based on real celebrities. So this is Alert Johansson, which, I mean,
no idea who that is.
Yeah, exactly. Mr. Beaver, you may remember Mr. Beaver from other shows.
Yeah,
I sure don't.
I don't at all.
Evan Tyson, I don't know who that would be.
Expert in boxing, huh?
Yes. And you can see actually some Kickstarter backers have been included in this.
That's cool.
So what I ended up doing is Michonne, expert survivalist. If you're a fan of The Walking Dead, you may recognize that character model and that name. So yeah, there's just different models you can choose. So,
well, they're not just models; they look like they have skills and stuff tied to.
Yeah, exactly. So I actually, again, I went with like full-on Power Rangers with these, but you can change different colors. You don't have to have them be the Power Rangers. You can have them be whatever color you want. We can just have, a cast of pink and purple Power Rangers if we wanted to. Just Easter colors pretty much is what we're going for right now.
Okay.
So yeah, we're the Easter Rangers.
Dude Lee.
Yeah, Dude Lee, and you can name him. His character name is Jet.
Wow, that's
Oishi Lee.
Okay.
So yeah, those are our Rangers.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So we're gonna continue
so you
here.
can customize them pretty big. Time
yeah.
then,
So you can see we're not the Power Rangers anymore. We're just like, we're just action heroes now.
Okay.
In suits. So now we have $1,000. Let's upgrade our studio. So different things give you different boosts. So this one, all actors get plus 10% HP. So that's always a good one to upgrade your health. A standard definition camera, 10% audience gained from director's instructions. So like when you satisfy those director's instructions, you'll get more audience or more fans. Crafting rate, so you can craft things based on materials that are dropped by enemies. Microphone, the audience, you get a higher gaining. So just different things.
Lots of stuff to build up here.
Yeah, and you can get a bigger studio, and that'll unlock if you do that, it'll unlock the next level of upgrades that you can do. So let's just do a couple things here. And can we afford that? Yes, we can. All right, so let's go back, and more things get unlocked as you go. You can also view like the different attributes. You can see their different skills. You have different skill trees you can go for each character. Yeah. So it's pretty cool stuff you can do. You can equip different things. Right now we have really crappy things. Yeah, exactly. Like right now it's homemade, but as you become a more popular TV show, you get like this is used by special forces, and so you get things like that. So we have $350. We can shop a little bit. Want to buy a sword for one of our guys? Why not?
It's a toy sword.
Yeah, it's a toy sword.
There is no pointy end.
You're shooting a TV show, so you don't necessarily need the nicest things. But yeah, so let's get out of here and record an episode.
Okay.
So
you have no fans currently. That's not good.
Exactly. So let's get some by recording this episode. So you see right here the director's instructions: perform 3 team acrobatics and keep all actors above 50% health.
That seems pretty easy.
We don't have the best looking bad guy costume right now, but you can see
that's pretty sweet. That looks like a terrifying assailant.
But yeah, it's like here's like your max audience, location of where you're shooting. Let's do it.
Box.
See, it has a little jingle like the Power Rangers do.
Season 1, episode 01. Cardboard box approaches.
So you can see you start out like normal people like you do in the Power Rangers, the old school ones. I don't know if they still do that. The ones I grew up watching, you always started out as like the teenagers in high school, and then they needed Power Rangers.
Yeah, well.
And I think one thing that we missed when we got the we skipped the tutorial is that you also find a character called Cerebro, which looks an awful lot like Zordon from the old school Power Rangers. Only he's just a brain instead of a floating face.
Oh, they got to make a few changes,
Yeah, it's inspired, not ripping off.
Okay.
Whereas my playthrough is completely just ripping off because I have Jason, Billy, Trini, Kim, and Zach as my characters, and they're the exact colors as they are, and then they look like the characters. So we're getting through this. If we had an Xbox 360 controller or something, we could fast forward through this, but I haven't figured out how to. I don't know what the exact key you need to hit on the keyboard. But yeah, the only controls for this is just mouse. You need the keyboard for when you have to type in stuff. It's pretty simple. It's very simplified tactical stuff. So yeah, we see the director's instructions kind of reiterated here.
Sure. Where's the boss monster?
You'll get that actually. So let's just fight these guys.
Oh,
wow. He says ouch even though I missed, but
pwned.
We're going to keep it pretty simple for our first turn here. Wow.
You're just flailing around.
This guy's usually pretty good. I have him in my save file. So yeah, did some decent damage there. This guy who looks like a Shaolin monk.
He's got extra move speed. I read his stats.
Wow. This is robot guy. There you go. Took out our first enemy.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Uh-oh.
So, no, you see my guy just countered.
Nice.
So based on what you equip them with and what skills you give them, they have a higher counter rate, and they're able to, have higher defense. So yeah, let's do a team attack.
Okay, let's
So if you have them adjacent to each other or adjacent to the same enemy, you can do teamwork, and then watch when I click this with this guy.
Oh, the triple.
They do a triple attack.
Wow.
And all three of them attack at the same time.
You got some duct tape.
Yeah, so they'll drop items like that. You can use them for crafting. You can use them to craft other items. So like if you get like duct tape, you can craft like silver packing tape, and it's stronger, and you can make better things with it. So it's pretty cool. And then there's also mecha fights, they're called. So you can like they're Megazord pretty much. You can summon them at the end of episodes sometimes. I don't think we're gonna get to see that on this test chamber.
What's this chromatized thing that just popped up down there?
So here we go. So
Whoa.
lights, camera, chromatize.
What is going on here?
So you can also customize everything about that. Like you can make my guys say it's morphin time when they go up, and the mech is called Megazord, and yeah, so it's you can pretty much make this as much of a Power Rangers game or as little of a Power Rangers game as you want it to be.
So you've got like skills now that you're
Yeah, so now like this guy has a gun now.
That seems powerful.
Let's see over here. Let's shoot this guy.
Wow.
So yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Destroyed him.
This person's a healer, so she has a heel Dukin.
Heel Dukin. Man,
Yeah,
they're awfully inspired by like everything in this
Yeah,
game.
exactly. There's a lot of pop culture references. So that guy has a slightly lower attack, but also has all these healing attacks that kind of get accessible as you go on through the story.
All right.
Well, we didn't do any of those things.
That's
apparently.
fine.
I completely forgot about doing that, but whatever.
All right.
All right, something devious
Box
appears.
monster. Oh no, that's not a box. What?
Transit Mancer.
Oh boy. So is it a red light, green light fight?
So this kind of hints at something that's going to happen later on in the story, but I'm not going to spoil a whole lot.
Definitely no spoilers, man. Certainly not.
So yeah, now he goes away, and you're like, "Whoa, who was that guy?" And you find out later on. But
okay.
So here we go.
Transit Mancer. Yeah, that's a terrifying enemy. I hate red lights.
So they're kind of hinting like, "Hey, somebody should probably do something." Like say, like the monster may strike at any moment. Like kind of like hinting that like their acting is a little rough around the edges. Okay, so we're going to Cerebro's chambers now, and you'll see the Zordon inspired character here.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's the Zordon guy. There's no alpha though, which is really disappointing. You know, I liked a little IIIs in my storylines. That annoying.
I'm glad he's gone.
Yeah, he was the worst. Like I recently tried to rewatch some of the old school Power Rangers on Netflix.
I guarantee they don't hold up.
They hold up in like that they're so hilarious to watch. But yeah, they don't hold up as like a quality action show.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I never watched Power Rangers.
Really?
I'm way too cool for that.
Oh, of course. All right, so now we're going back. So it's good that we got a little glimpse at the Zordon guy, Cerebro. So now we're back in this area. There's the boss. So see, he's running late. So, you know, like things happen in this, like you're in the process of shooting.
Sure.
So you kind of have to roll with the punches.
The boxing box.
Yeah.
Wow,
so see, back to our lines. Then I'll turn you into cardboard, which I don't even know what that means. Cardboard. Okay, so he calls his little minions over. So
yeah. All right, more of these guys.
Well, now they're different. Well, no, these are the same ones you saw. But they're different from the tutorial because, you know, we're a different studio.
Sure.
So here we go.
Defeat boss monster.
Defeat the boss monster with a finishing move and defeat all the minions before attacking the boss.
Yeah, you gotta defeat these lame nutcrackers, as they are called.
Yes. So this person has this attack called Stunning Pose, which will kind of stun these guys for a turn.
Pretty useful.
But it's a free attack, so I don't have to. It doesn't use up my turn.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So like they all have different abilities, which is kind of cool. It makes them all have a little bit more uniqueness to the way that they act. So like in mine, the Black Ranger is like my power attacker, and then do a team attack there.
That's
My Pink Ranger is my healer. My Blue Ranger is a techie. And
got some cotton.
Yeah, so you drop things. You can make better costumes with that. So yeah, there's different classes that you have for each character, pretty much based on what actor you choose for them.
So are you stuck in having a group with clearly diversified roles? Like you have to have a support, a techies, an assault?
I think so. I mean, I haven't really experimented too much.
If I want to make an all-support team or an all-attack team, can I do that?
I am not sure, actually.
You're not sure. Okay.
No, I haven't really experimented too much with that. Okay, so I just blew that one. Defeat all minions before attacking the boss monster. Because I attacked the boss monster. Well. All right, so this guy has the pistol again. So let's shoot this guy. Let's cap this fool.
Did you just say cap this fool? I just want to be very clear here that was just said.
I
here.
think we could probably go to the tapes, but I don't think that I did.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Don't act like you didn't want to at some point.
Wow. All right.
Oh, so my guy's stunned because this guy punched him.
Yeah, that'll happen.
So this guy has this pretty cool thing where you can lasso a character over. So the eagle lasso brings him over to me, and then I have a sword that I can just chop him away.
Cool.
And you can,
You got Play-Doh. All right.
Yeah, so you can make some pretty awesome things with that. So now on this guy, so I can take that one out.
All right, so how fun is this game?
It's
how
pretty
many hours
enjoyable.
in?
I mean, I would say I'm a good, 12, 13 hours in.
Okay.
I'm enjoying myself.
All 13 hours, man. Okay.
It's pretty hefty. Like as you go on, the seasons get longer and longer, and we'll see in a second here what happens like at the end of each episode. Sure. So let's finish this off here. And I'm actually not going to take the boss out with this one right here. So you want to finish him you want to attack him with a finishing move?
A finishing move?
Yeah.
Just like Mortal Kombat?
Just like Mortal Kombat. So you can see it says finish it.
Okay, cool. So we can bring in Jason here to use his finishing move, right?
Well, we can, yeah, pretty much. So, well, not that Jason. I'm thinking Jason from the Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah, me too.
You're thinking Jason from Friday the 13th.
Oh, I definitely wasn't. I'm glad you picked up on that. I was definitely talking about Power Rangers.
Okay, so what we do is we line them all up with this guy, and then we are going to choose teamwork for every single one of them.
This is going places here.
It sure is.
Whoa.
Buckle in, Dan Tack.
I'm ready for something amazing to happen here.
So Chroma Power.
Oh, wow. This is going to like one-shot kill it, yeah?
Well, once you get him down to a certain level of health, it takes him out.
Whoa, 282.
So there we go. So I got some achievements over here. All right, he's been recycled.
Nice. Yeah,
so they totally play up on
Transit Master.
All right, to be continued. So now we can go back. It's heading back to the studio here. See what items we got from.
That's a pretty nice haul.
Yeah, I got plenty of duct tape.
If I could go home with 4 duct tapes and some Play-Doh every day, I'd be really happy.
You wouldn't even need a paycheck.
I wouldn't need it.
So you can see like what the social media is saying about us. Chroma Squad is not bad. Maybe the action.
These aren't real comments. Where are the? I gotta say, these are not accurate.
Sentai going indie. Hashtag indie. Hashtag Chroma Squad, the new show in town.
Yeah, these are very accurate.
And then lights, camera, chromatize. Amazing finishing move.
Yeah.
Hashtag butts.
You got 35 fans. Pretty good.
Yeah, we got 35 new fans, and we got $154.
You got paid $154 for playing with cardboard boxes. Man, holy.
So the game's been saved.
This is really legit.
Now you can look at the crafting stuff. So, we could craft a better sword if we wanted to, if we had more Play-Doh. We could give somebody some fake boots or some decorative gloves or decorated gloves. We can look around here, see if we want to craft plastic, which is pretty important for some of the
made
props.
From dinosaurs.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
So we can recycle things and you can see what the percentage is that you salvage some of the stuff. Or you could just flat out buy material.
Sure.
If you have enough money.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, I think that's a fairly decent look.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a shot.
Squad. It's pretty interesting.
You sold me at least to the point of me giving it a try.
Yeah, so that is Chroma Squad. We'll have a review up on the site, I'd say sometime this week. Thanks for joining us for this episode of Test Chamber. I am Brian Shea once again. Dan Tack, thanks again.
Plastic comes from dinosaurs.
Yes, it does, apparently. And Wade Wojcik, as always, a delight.
Yes.
All right, we'll see you next time on Test Chamber.